ലൈവ് വന്നിട്ടാണോ നോക്കിയോ? ലൈവ് കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്ന നോക്കുമല്ലോ.
Next player number 152. This is സംസാരിക്കാൻ 10 മിനിറ്റ് കിട്ടി. ഇനി David from Sparrows start with 500, 600, 700. രണ്ട് മൂന്ന് പേര് വിളിച്ചോ. last 1000 points. 1000 points for Niyamalika. Mr. David from Sparrows. 1100, 1200. 30, 40, 50, 15 last comes from Tyrants. 16, 70. 70 is a press for David from Sparrows. 18 super cycles. 1800 points. Super cycles for David from 1900 for Cerberus. 2000 points for super cycles. David from Sparrows. Sparrows in the opening player. David from Sparrows. 2000 points last week. 2200 points. 2400 super cycles. 2404 super cycles with David. 2000 points. Sorry, 2400 points. First goal. Second goal. 2400 points. Second goal last week comes from super cycles. So super cycles, Mr. David from Sparrows with 2400 points. Next player number 148. Player number 148 and 148. Sriraj from Tyrants. Tyrants Day. Sriraj is the next player. Player number 148. Sriraj starts with 500 Tyrants. 600 from Titans. 700 from Virality. 800 Tyrants. 900 Virality. 900 for Virality. 1000 points from Tyrants. Last bit comes from Tyrants Arabi, 1000 points for Sriraj. Tyrants 1100 Virality. 1200 for Tyrants. 1200 for Tyrants. Brilliant talented player Sriraj from Tyrants. He's a bowler. Right hand bowler. 1300 from 1400 from Tyrants Arabi. For Sriraj Tyrants. Right hand bowler, first goal, second goal, and sold to Tyrants Arabi. From Tyrants right hand bowler goes to Tyrants Arabi with 1400 points. Next player number 128. Player number 128 and player Jinas from MD Boys. Jinas from MD Boys. Jinas from MD Boys start with 500. Strikers Arabi start with 500. Start with 500 points for Jinas from MD Boys. First goal, second goal, and Sword into Crickets IFP, Mr. Gina Sword is a all-rounder player. 500 points. 500 points in a strike is on. Next player number 8. Player number 8. Player number 8 and player Aditya from toss. Aditya from toss. Anyone have start with Nia Manindra 500 points. 600 for amigos. 600, 700 Nia Manindra. 800 amigos. 800, 900 Super Tigers. Sorry, Sultan Tigers. 1000 points amigos. 1000 points for amigos. Mr. Aditya from toss. Toss. Aditya first goal. Second goal. And sword into amigos finally Mr. Aditya from toss. 1000 points in here. Aditya amigos of the money. You know next player. Player number 14. 1-4. Chingu from United. United P78. Chico from United P17. He's an all-rounder right-hand player. He's an all-rounder right-hand player. Start with 500, Virali, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 12, 13, 14, 14 last with 50. 15 from Nia Manindra, 16 P70, 18, 17 from 18, 1800 IL boy P70 last with 4 Chingu, 1900 for Nia Manindra, 1900 for Nia Manindra, 1900 for the last big comes Chingu from P70, 1900 points. First goal, second goal, and sword to Nia Manindra, Mr. Chingu from P70, 1900 points. Next player number 63. Player number 63. Who is Manindra? Manindra is beautiful time from Manindra. He is an all-rounder right-hand player. Anyone start with 500 points? Start with Super Strikers. 500 points for Super Strikers. 500 points. Big good time from Manindra. First goal 600, 604. 600, 700 for Nia Manindra. 700 for Nia Manindra. Last bid comes from Nia Manindra with 700 points. 700 points for Nia Manindra for Virputan from Manindra. First score 800. 800 points Super Cycles. 800 points for Super Cycles for Virputan Manindra. First score, second goal, and 900 for Titans. 900 points for Titans. For Virputan from Manindra is an all-rounder right-hand player. First goal, goal and sold into Titans Army. This is a midfielder from Manila. He's a right-hand all-rounded player. Next player number 900 points. Next player number 157. Please. നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നല്ലോ പോയി Sunday from Dream Killers. He's a all-rounder right-hand player. Dream Killers today. Wicket player Sanjay from Dream Killers. Start with 500 amigos. 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100 points for P70, 1200 Sultan, 1200 points for Sultan Warriors for Sunday Dream Killers. 30 P70, 30 for P70, 300 points. 1300 points my last year. Sunday P7 1400 for Viranagi. 1400 for Viranagi. Mr. Sunday from Dream Killers. First goal. Second goal. And sold into Viranagi with 1400 points for Sunday from Dream Killers. Next player number 136. Number 136. Unis from Karika, all-rounder right-hand player. Unis from Karika. Karika Pradesh today. Unis on the next player. Start with 500 Sultan. 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2000 points for Sultan, 2200, 2200 points for Pune from Kanika, 2,200 points. 2,200 points. Last win comes from the RIG. Anyone have more win? 2,400. Strikers Arabi. 2,404. Unesh from Kanika. 2,400 points. First goal. Last win comes from Strikers Arabi. Second goal. Second goal and sold into Strikers Arabi. Mr. Unesh from Kanika with 2,400 points. Next player number 147, Aromal from Sparrows. All-round right-hand player, Aromal from Sparrows. Aromal from Sparrows, start with 500 Chetan. 600 Virali. 700. 800. 800 for Super Strikers. 800 for Super Strikers, Aromal from Sparrows. Aromal from Sparrows, 800 last week comes from Super Strikers. First goal. Second goal. Okay, wait. 800 points last week comes from Super Strikers. Super Strikers last week comes from Super Strikers with 800 points for Aromal from Sparrows. All-round right hand player, all-round runner, right hand runner. Sparrows ആണ് ടീമിന്റെ പേര്. ആരോമലാണ് പേര്. ലാസ്റ്റ് പേര് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് ഒരു തിരിച്ചു. ടീം എടുത്തു. നീ അവന്മാർക്ക് കാണുമായിരുന്നു. Okay. Alakadalo. Last win comes from Super Strikers. First goal, second goal, and 900 points. 900 points for Sultan Warriors. Last win comes with Sultan Warriors for Arrow versus Sparrows. 900 points. First goal. 1,000 points. 1,000 points for Super Strikers. Mr. Arrow first goal. Second goal. And sold into Super Strikers. Mr. Arrow from Sparrows. 1,000 points goes to Super Strikers. Next player number 58, Jojo from Toes. Picture for just wait. Jojo from Toes is a batsman, batter runner, right hand batter runner. Toes is a player. Jojo start with Sultan Warriors. 500, 600, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last comes from Sultan Warriors with 1,000 points. 1,100. Dragon Tigers 1,100 points for Jojo. 1,100 points for Jojo. 12 for Sultan Warriors. 1,200 points for Sultan Warriors for Jojo from us. First goal. Second goal. 13 from Little Masters. 1,300 points. Last rate comes from Little Masters with Jojo. 1,300 points. First goal. Second goal. And 1,400 points. Last rate comes from Sultan Warriors. 1,400 points for Jojo from Toss. 1,500 Little Masters back. 1,500 points. Last win comes from Little Masters. First goal. Second goal. 64 Sultan Warriors. 70 from Little Masters. 1,700 points for those. Last win comes from Little Masters. 8.5 more win for this player. First goal. Second goal, thank you. Second goal and sold into Little Masters. Mr. Jojo, 1,700 points goes to Little Masters. Congrats. Next player number 58. 182. Amin from Tyrants, all-rounder right-hander. Amin from Tyrants, start with Sultan Warriors. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 30, 40, 50, 2,000, 2,000 player. Clap here. Yes, player, 2,000 points. Tyrants start with Wizards Arabi, 2,000 points for Wizards Arabi. 2,200 points. 2,200 points for Pirates. Amin from Pirates. 2,400. So Super Strikers. 2,600. Pirates. 800. 3,000 points. 3,000 points for Pirates. Last thing comes from Pirates for Amin with 3,000 points. First goal. Second goal. And sold into Pirates. Mr. Amin from Pirates with 3,000 points. player number 132, 132, 132, and player named Shamir from Vipers. Shamir from Vipers. Shamir from Vipers started. Good by years, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 points. 1,000 last rate comes from G10, 1104 Sultan Valis, 1112, 12 from P70, 30 from Little Masters, 13,000 points, 14,000, 14,000 points for, sorry, 1,400. Now I will take the dollar plus 1,500 for Dragon Tigers, 16 for Sultan, 16, which is 17 for Dragon, 1,700 for Dragon Tigers, for Shamir from Vipers. First score, 1,800 for 90, 2,000 points. 2,000 points for Shamir Vipers. Last week comes from Sultan Warriors. First goal. Second goal. 2,200 points. 2,400 points. 2,400 points. Back to Sultan Warriors. Back to Sultan Warriors. 2,400 points for Shamir Vipers. First goal. Second goal, 2,600 for Virat. 2,600 points for Virat. Last week comes from Virat. 2,600 points. First goal. Second goal. Thank you. Second goal and sold into Virat. 2,600 points for Shamir from Vipers. 2,600 points goes to Virat. Next player number 6, Midraj from Triveni Boys. Midraj from Triveni Boys and start with 500 points. Now Sultan 600, 700, 800, 900. 1,000. Last week comes from Virat with 1,000 points. 1,100. P70. 12 for Sultan. 1,200 points for Sultan Warriors. For Vidyaraj from Triveni Boys. Last week comes from Sultan. 1,200 points. First goal. 30. G10 for 30, last week comes from G10. Anyone have more weight for this player? First goal, 40. 40 for P70. 15 from Sultan. 1,500 points for Vidyaraj from the Triveni Boys. Last week comes from Sultan Warriors. Anyone have more weight for this player? First goal. Second goal and sold to Sultan Warriors, Mr. Vidyaraj from Triveni Boys with 1,500 points. 1,500 points goes to Sultan Warriors. Next player number 1770. Ajmal from Chelsea. Chelsea Ajmal, all-rounder player. Anyone have start with 500 G10, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 points. 1,000 points. 1,100. 1,100 last week comes from Sultan Warriors. 1,100 points. 1,100 points. Last week comes from Sultan Warriors. First goal. Second goal, Ajmal from Chelsea. Second goal, Sold to Sultan Warriors, Mr. Rajawali from Chelsea, 1,100 points. Next player number 48, Aju from Manindra. Aju from Manindra. Next player number 48, Aju from Manindra. He's an old road player, right-hand player. Anyone start with gets 500 points. 604, Nia Manindra. 704, Gold Warriors. 800 Pelicans. 804 Pelicans. Mr. Aju from Manindra. 900. Gold Warriors. 900 points for Gold Warriors. Aju from Manindra, anyone have 1,000 points? And it goes 1,000 points. Aju from Manindra, first goal. 1,100 Gold Warriors. 1,100 Gold Warriors. Last win comes from Gold Warriors. Aju from Manindra, first goal. 1,200. And it goes. Last week, 1,230. 13 for Gold Warriors. 13 for Gold Warriors. First goal, second goal, and sold to Gold Warriors. Aju from Manindra, 1,300 points. 300. Gold Warriors. 1,300 points. Okay, next player number 40. Sorry, player number 90. 90. Player card is 90. 90. 90. Others from Leeds. Others. Leeds in the others. All right-hander player. Anyone have started with 500 points. Start with super seconds, 500 points. 500 points, 600 for amigos. 600 for amigos. Anyone have more weight? First goal. Others from Leeds. 600 last weight comes from amigos. First goal, second goal. Second goal and sold to amigos. Mr. Adarsh from Leeds with 600 points. Next player number 31. Next player number 31. From MD Boys. Ashik from MD Boys start with 500 points. G10. 600, 700, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 30. Last weight comes from G10. 1,300 points. Ashik from MD Boys. 14 for 50. 50 last weight comes from G10. 15 for G10. 15 for G10. Last weight comes from G10. 16. Gold Warriors. Sorry, Dragon Tigers. 16 for Dragon Tigers. Ashik from MD Boys. 17 G10. 17 G10. 18 Gold Warriors. Dragon Tigers. 18 Dragon Tigers. Last weight comes from Dragon Tigers. Ashik MD Boys with 1,800 points. First goal. Second goal. And sold to Ashik from MD Boys with Dragon Tigers 1,800 points. Next player number 43. 43. Player number 43. Isa from Manindra. Start with G10 500, 600, 700, 800, 9, 10, Keaton. 13 from Keaton. 13 from Keaton. Last win comes from 13, 100 points. Isa from Manindra. First goal. Second goal. And sold to Keaton Warriors. Isa from Manindra. 1,300 points. Next player number 53. Player Anu from Marvels. Anu from Marvels. Start with Sultan Warriors 500, 600, 600 last, 700, 800, 800, 900, 1,000 points. 1,000 points last week comes from Sultan Warriors. 1,000 points for Anu from Marvels. First goal. Second goal, 1,100. 1,100 points. Gold Warriors, 1,200 Viranaji. 1,200 points for Viranaji. For Anu from Marvels. 1,200 points for Viranaji. First goal. Second goal. And sold into Viranaji, Mr. Anu from Marvels with 1,200 points. Next player number 172. Player number 172. Altaf from Spark India Altaf. Next player number 172. Start with 500 points. Start with Amigos. 500. 600. 600 for Sultan. 600 points from Sultan. Anyone have more win for this player? First goal. Second goal. And sold it to Sultan Warriors for Altaf with 600 points. Next player number 4. Player number 4. Vishnu Bhatt from Dominators. 500 started super cycle. 600. 700. 800. 800 points, Amigos. 800 points for Amigos. Last win comes from Amigos. Vishnu Bhatt Dominators with 800 points. Anyone have more win? First goal. Second goal. And sold it to Amigos. Mr. Vishnu Bhatt goes to Amigos 800 points. Next player number 7, 9. Swedish from Kaliga. Kaliga start with 500, 600, 700, 700 points, please. 700, please. Last 700 last comes with Swedish from Kaliga. 700 points. 4 first score 800 Sultan Warriors. 800 900 Nia from Nia Manindra. 900 points Sunish from Kalika. First score 1000 points. 1000 points for Sultan Warriors. 1000 points for Sultan Warriors for Sunish from Kalika. First score. Second goal and sold into Nia Manindra. So Sultan Warriors, Sunish from Kalika. Next player number player number 50. Sonu from Eagles Kochara, Mogapuri player. Start with 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1700, 1700 points. Last minute comes from G10, 18, 9, 2000, 2200, 2400, 2400 points for 600, 2600 points for G10, 800, 3000 points, 3500, 3500 for Sonu from Eagles Kochara, 3500 points. First goal. Second goal, 4000. 4000 from Tigers Arabi, 4000 points. Sonu from Eagles Kochara, first goal. Second goal and sold to Tigers Arabi, Mr. Sonu from Eagles Kochara.
മൊത്തം എടുക്കാനല്ല.
Next player number 39. Player number 39. Player Akhil SKCC. He's an all-rounder, batsman and wicketkeeper. Okay, batsman and wicketkeeper. Start with Virat 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200 points. Last weight comes from Tigers Arabi. 13, 14 from Tigers Arabi. 1400 points. Akhil SKCC. Last weight comes from Tigers Arabi. 1400 points. 500, 600 points. 1600 for Akhil. Last week, 1600 first score. First score 700, 800. Back to Tigers Arabi, 1800. 1800 points. Last week comes from Tigers Arabi for Akhil from SPCC with 1800 points first score. Second goal. And sold Tigers Arabi, Mr. Akhil from SPCC with 1800 points. Next player number 193. 193. Vishnu Avita. Vishnu from Amitam, 500 points. Start from Visas, 500 points. 500, 600, 700, 800, 1000 points. 1000, 1100, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Last bid comes from Super Cycles, 17. Plus 18. 18 from Super Cycles. 1800 points from Super Cycles. For Vishnu Avitam, first score. Last bid comes from Super Cycles. 1800 points for Vishnu Avitam, first score. 1800. 1800. Second goal. Second goal and sold into Super Cycles for Vishnu Amitam for 1800 points. Next player, player number 18. Player number 18. Shinu from United P70. Shinu from P70. Start with 500. 600. 600 last bid comes from Virat. 700. 800, 800, 900. 900. 1000. 1000 points for Super Strikers. 1100. 200. 1200 for Gold Warriors for Shinu from United P70. 1300. P70. United P70. Shinu. Last bid comes from P70 with 1300 points. First goal. 400. 400, 500. Back to P70. 1500 points for Shinu. Second goal. Anyone have more before this player? Second goal and sold into P70 with 1700. 1700. P70. Next player, player number 151. 151. Jazz from Chota Mumbai start with 500. 600. 700 Sultan. 800. 900. 1000. 1000 last bid comes from Gold Warriors. 1100 surplus. 1100 for surplus. 4 chariots from Chota Mumbai. Last bid 1200. 30. 30 for surplus. 40. 50. 50 from surplus. 50 from surplus. Last bid 60. 70. 71,700 points for surplus. Last bid comes from 80. 1,800 points for 90. 1,900 points for surplus for guys. Carries from Chota by last bid 1,900 points for surplus first score 2,000 points. Amigos last bid 2,000 points for Giants from Chota by first score. Second goal, 2,200 points for Little Masters for Giants from Chota Mumbai. First goal. Second, 2,400. 2,400 for Amigos. Giants from Chota Mumbai. Thank you. 600. 2,600 points for Little Masters. Last week come from Little Masters 2,600 points. First goal, second goal, and sold to Little Masters for Darius from Chota Mumbai with 2,600 points. Next player number 177. Danesh from MCC. Danesh from MCC. Anyone have started with 500 points? Start with 500. Anyone have start with 500? Anyone start with P17 500. P17 500. Start with Danesh MCC. First goal, second goal, and sold to P17 Mr. Danesh from MCC with 500 points. Sold to P7. Next player. 106. Nagulen from MD Boys. Nagulen from MD Boys start with 500, 600, 700, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2,000. 2,000 points start with, 2,200, 2,200, 2,400, 2,400 for Super Strikers. Last week, 600. 2,600 for Dragon Tigers. 800 Super Strikers. 3,000 points. Dragon Tigers. 3,000 points for Dragon Tigers. For Nagulen. Anyone have more weight for Nagulen? Last weight comes from Dragon Tigers with 3,000 points. First goal. Second goal. And sold to Dragon Tigers. Mr. Nagulen from D Boys with 3,000 points. Next player number 160. Jason from United P70. Start with 500, 600, 700, 700. Last week 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100. 1,100 points last week comes from Nia Manindra. 1,100 points for Jason from United P70. Last week comes with Nia Manindra. First goal, 200 for P70. 1,200 points for United P70 for Jason from United P70. 1,300 for gold barriers. 1,300, 400 for P70. 500 from gold barriers. 1,500 points. 600 for P70. 600 for P70. 1,600 points for Jason from United P70. Last week comes with P70. 1,600 points for score. First goal, second goal, and sold to P70. Mr. Jason from P70 with 1,600 points. Next, player number 118. Player number 118. Anish from Kalinga. Anish from Kalinga, our number player. Anish from Kalinga. Start with 500 full-time warriors. 500 points. 600. Nia Manindra, 700 Sultan. 800 Nia Manindra, 900 Sultan. 900 from Sultan, 1000 points, 1000 points from Nia Manindra. Anish from Kalinga Pradesh, 1000 points. First goal, second goal, and so Nia Manindra, Mr. Anish from Kalinga with 1000 points goes to Nia Manindra. Next player number double eight. One double eight. Player number one double eight. Charles Giradeki 500. Shuhaib from Levois 500 points. 600 for Pelicans. 600 points from Pelicans. 600 points from Pelicans. 700 from Dragon Tigers. 700 points from Dragon Tigers. Anyone have something for this player? First goal, second goal. So to Dragon Tigers, Shuhaib from MD Boys League Kamido. 700 points. 700 points. Next player number 84. Player number 84. He one player number parents going to okay. Last player. So high from Vipers starting 500. 1000 points. 1000 points gold values. 1100, 200, 300, 400, 1500. Two player 1500 last class from Amigos. 1550. 1500 points. Last comes from 600. 600 points. 1600 for Virat. First goal. Second goal and so to Virat, Mr. Sohan from Vipers with 1600 points. Next player number 66. Player number 66. Player name Anandu from Sparrows, batsman, and detective of start with 500. Start with 500 meter. 600 amigos. 600 amigos. 700 meter. 700 meter. 700 points for Deepak. Last come from Deepak for Anandu, 700 points, 800 super cycles. 800 points for super cycles. First goal, 900 for Nia Manindra. 900 for Nia Manindra for Anandu from Paros. 1000 points, super cycles. 1000 points from super cycles. Last win comes from super cycles. 1000 points for Anandu from Sparrows. First goal. Second goal. 1100. 1100 points for Vizas Alabi. 1100 points for Vizas Alabi for Anandu from Sparrows. 1200 super 1200 from Super Strikers. 1200 from Super Strikers. 1200 for Super Strikers. 1200 for Super Strikers. 30 from Wizards RP. Google family will 1300 from Wizards RP. 1300 from Wizards RP. Last bid comes from Wizards RP for Anandu from Sparrows. 1400, sorry. 1400 for Patriots. 1400, 500 for 500, 1600 Patriots. 1600 for Patriots. 1600 points from Pelicans. Anyone have more bid? First goal. Second goal. 700. 1700 for Wizards. 700 points. 800. 1800 for Pelicans. 1800 points from Pelicans. Last bid comes with Pelicans for 1800 points. First goal. Second goal. 900, 1900 points, Wizards RP. 1900 points for Wizards RP. Anandu from Sparrows. Last bid comes with Wizards RP. 1900 points. First goal and second goal. Second goal and sorry to Wizards RP. Mr. Anandu from Sparrows with 1900 points. Next player number 24. Player number 24. Number 24, Goku from Manindra. He's an all-rounder right-hand player. 500 start. 600 from Super Strikers. 700 Tigers. 700, 800, Nia Manindra. 800 from Nia Manindra. Goku from Manindra. 800 from 900 Super Strikers. Super Strikers 1000 points. 1000 points for Goku from Manindra. Last bid comes from Nia Manindra with 1000 points for Goku from Manindra. First goal and second goal. Second goal and sorry to Nia Manindra, Mr. Goku from Manindra with 1000 points. Thank you. Balance point.